Alrighty then, trying something different this time, as you can tell by the title. We're doing a bit of this. A bit funny. 360 controller, PlayStation 1 game, using a computer. Yeah. So what we're going to do, shut up, is I've got a screen recorder set up. You'll have to bear with me, I've never done this before. I just want to reset. There we go. Is it gonna... There we go, we've got video feed. I need to insert the CD drive. There we go. Yeah, this emulator can only run if you put the game inside, but that makes it run smoother. We're in business. At least I hope so. There we go. I'm looking forward to this. I used to play this game all the time. Interactive Studios production.
Created and developed by Naughty Dog.
I always used to think that was so cool, the way they bust out of the crate. Yes, travel through time. So yeah, I can't remember when exactly this game came out, but I remember being really into it as a quite young kid. I could never beat the first two. I could always beat this one. They sort of had mercy on us and got rid of the difficulty curve.
Free at last.
But the point of this game is that it's fun. See, you've got the generic evil voice on the evil mask.
Free? No, it cannot be.
There is only one Sakura now, though I guess you're the original. I wonder what it'd be like if the mask was forced to rhyme every single time he spoke. It'd get annoying.
But you, Cortex, you have
Failed me twice!
Ooga, it was that bandicoot from deep inside my temple.
Well, actually, it was technically the player.
Were instructions to follow, but you lost.
Without me, he'll just stand there and let you do whatever.
And I have lost my patience.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Go ooga booga booga at me?
On this planet, I know we've had a few.
Cortex, you need to find a better employer than some tiki mask from a temple.
But since your bumbling has managed to set me free, I am feeling generous. There is still a way for us to amass power needed.
I'm imagining him with his own element of harmony and generosity.
This time the great Uga
Oscar, do you mind?
sure that you do it right.
You're casting sunlight on the screen,
Evil twin Uga
and I can't see.
freed from his underground prison. Long ago, I locked
Long
him
ago,
to protect the
in a
world
land
from
time
the
forgot.
past. Now, free once again, he must.
Am I talking loud enough? Because in my tests, the game audio came out a little too loud. I've done some tinkering.
Children,
I'll mess with the levels in Vegas. Forget I said anything.
this time-twisting machine to gather crystals that lay scattered.
Yeah, so
across
basically
time.
there's
I have
5 levels, each world, 5 worlds,
before
blah.
they do so.
You know, this was one of the first games to do that formula, but we all know the formula now.
Jump into the portal. Good luck.
5 bosses, of course. Okay, here we go. See, look, we can't go in any of these yet. No. No, and for good measure, no. There's only one thing that we can do, and that's get started. As you can see in the top left corner, Tiny Tiger is the first boss.
Crash, crash, crash. What?
I never bother listening. You're just gonna trash talk me. Okay, here we are. Oh, yes. So relaxing. Are you quite finished? Seriously? I mean, I know there's no one else at home right now, but you could at least be a bit more considerate. Now look what you've done. The lighting seems weird now. Oh, I don't care. This is off to a flyer! It wastes electricity, but I can prevent my face being shadowed by turning the light on. I'll have to remember to turn it off when I'm done recording. Right, here we go for real this time. Yeah, this is the easiest level to get a gem on, or at least the very first easy level to get a gem on, but I'm not going to make it a point to get all of them, because I think that takes too much unnecessary time. I'm after just an ordinary completion, no true ending or whatever. I'm playing this for old time's sake, and sharing it with you. Bah! Okay, bonus stages, these are always fun, because you get lots of lives for them, and there's no penalty for dying in them. So you should always go to the bonus, just to get what goodies are in there. Here we go, life. Alrighty. Yeah, very straightforward for a first one. You always get 2 lives right off the bat. I need to oil that chair. Okay. I swear the camera's moved a little bit. I was able to show the controller. Got to be careful with these frogs. They're a pain in G-Wiz, but they don't seem to have as big of a hitbox in Toad Village. It would be absolutely embarrassing to die on the first level. But I'm near the end already, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be doing that now, does it? Yeah, these are a pain. If you don't strike them fast enough, they turn to steel and you can't harvest them. But yeah, this is probably like the only gem I'm gonna try and get. Like, if I end up getting any, then... oh, more loot. Alrighty, and we see Crash doing his dance. Okie dokie. Now these levels are kind of a pain in the ass because they seem to take a while to do, and water resistance and all that, but I give them props for thinking of an original level design. I can't think of many other underwater levels that are this extensive in other games. Look at him in his little flippers and oxygen tank. Aww. Whee! God, my screen recorder eats up a lot of data apparently. A 1-minute test file measured in like over a gig? That's not right. So what I did to prevent me from running out of space is I set the save location to my external hard drive. Cool, no? There's no way I'm going to fill up over a terabyte. I just hope Vegas can process the file then, actually. Oh, eels. Oh, phew, I thought that shot was going to get me then. I thought I mistimed the spin. Obviously not. Go, 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 go. I hate how the mines follow you. It's so annoying. Checkpoints are always good. I think this is another one I always get the gem in, though I probably jinx myself. Oh, that's right, these are so finicky. If it gets destroyed too early, this torpedo launcher, then you can't get some of the boxes. Yeah, like I said, I'm not bothered about the boxes, but I'll still try and get them. Well, not actively try, but I like smashing boxes, and if it gets me the gem, then I've got no problems with that. Yeah, I seem to be rambling about random shit, but I don't want to spend too long in silence. This is supposed to be a let's play, not me sit here with the webcam on for no reason. Wouldn't be much point uploading to YouTube, would there? Yeah, if you have fond memories of this game, feel free to share them. Maybe even suggest other PlayStation 1 games I should play if this recording goes smoothly. All the way around, all the way around. Now we go down, down, da-down, da-down. Okay, now we've got to be so careful with this. Yes! Ha! That is the first time in a long while I have not lost a mask on that part. Usually I don't make it. I misjudge it horribly. Yeah, but these are always fun to use. Lots of destruction. Lots of torpedoes. I think I may have successfully done the gem on this one. I have not been blown up yet. Oh, you can't get invincible Uka Uka under here. Aww. Was I meant to say Aku Aku there? I think I was. Awesome! We're doing good so far. I forgot to keep track of how long we're recording, so I'm going to estimate when we reach 15 minutes, or maybe, judging by the pace I'm going, I should just end after I've done the first warp room. Yeah, you don't need to dance again, Crash, we've seen it. You know, because I'm so familiar with this game, I bet I could squeeze a warp room into each. But yeah, let's see how it goes, let's see how it goes. If the file size is too massive, I'll cut it up anyway. Otherwise, Vegas won't even be able to render it, I don't think. Yeah, these levels, extremely fun. I've just missed some boxes, but I don't care. This is fun. Whee! See, now that I don't care about the boxes, I can just charge straight through. That's what makes this level so fun. It's just high-octane speed. This is what makes time trials on it so frustrating, though. Because you've got to keep sprint on all the time to get the best time. But, my word, you end up smashing into things, you like make amateurish mistakes. It's not fun. See, I did terrible on that because I stopped caring. But definitely a fun concept. And that is why I think this warp room won't take so long. It's more of an introduction of concepts before they make the concepts a tiny bit trickier. Just like how the second world introduces the racing and flame things and bleh. Now, that one's a fun one, so I'm going to save that till last. These levels I hate. I can't even speak. That's how awful it is. Meandering about on the waves, and that's about it. If I wanted to play pirate, I'd pick up a One Piece game, and even then, those are like a fighting game, not an adventure game. In my experience, at least. If there are new One Piece games out that are free roaming, then please tell me about it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with the boxes on this actually. Just Go straight to the end, because I do not care. I really don't. But I do like these ramps. Oh, that was me not paying attention then. That was my fault. If I have the chance for invincibility during Boneyard, then it's my fault for missing it. Yeah, not getting me today, Seagull. Awesome, didn't need to go back. Sometimes I miss the crystal and I have to turn around. Oh yeah, I'm sure everyone's familiar with Crash by now, but I feel like I should remember to describe the crystals. Yeah, you need to collect them in order to unlock the boss to go to the next. Because the villain wants the crystals, so we have to get them first. So, hang on, if the 25 crystals are scattered through time, well, you know, we're finding where they were at certain points in time. Are these the same crystals from Crash 2? Because if so, haven't we fucked with the timeline? If we're removing the crystals from their point in time, they couldn't have possibly been where we found them in Crash 2. Or have we created an alternate timeline for ourselves? Hey look, I'm a Let's Player already. I'm overthinking a video game. I should shut the hell up and carry on playing. Well, not shut up, but you know what I mean. Boneyard dinosaur levels. I love the music to these. Oh, ho, ho. Another thing I like, same concept as the boulder levels and polar bear levels, except quite a bit easier actually. There's not much that slows you down enough that you have to worry about it catching up. I don't know, it's always seemed quite cool. See, look, all you've really got to do is avoid the pterodactyls, the lava pits. Saying that, I almost ran directly into that one. But yeah, jump over the ledges, avoid the pterodactyls. You know, I think you could make that jump. You don't have to give up, you know. Look! Look! My ass is primed, buddy! No? What's wrong with me? Oh, cool glitch. He kind of disappears. I think he went back to his den. Yeah, TNT boxes. Jump on them, they detonate. Nitro boxes, the green ones. I don't know when they show up. If you touch them at all, they blow up. Yeah. I don't know if that's applicable to real life. I don't know if there's something so dangerous it literally explodes by touching it. If there is, let me know. I'm trying to generate comment activity here. I don't know how many of my subscribers are interested in gaming or LPs in general, even shitty LPs like this one. I'm modest, sue me. I've never done this before. I'm just hoping this comes out okay and I haven't spent the last however long talking to myself and wasting my time because the recording failed. It would really suck to have to do all this again. Is my computer good? Yes. Oh, this is surprisingly kind on my CPU. Sometimes when I'm doing something similar, the computer overheats. It's not doing that. Good. Ah, come on. I love the belly flop. Yeah, here we go. Bonus goodies. Got 3 lives from it. It's always worth it. Because because you end up needing those lives when you get to the harder stages. Yeah, there's a weird swamp rapist that tries coming after you. But he's easy to spin. When I was a kid, I used to have trouble getting that top box, but it's all about patience. Kids rush things. It's no surprise I missed a lot of things. Something that I also appreciate about these new chase levels is that the dinosaur destroys your boxes for you. I'm pretty sure that in the old boulder levels, you had to manually destroy all your boxes. You had to get a good distance in front and body slam a few of the metal crates. But he gets rid of them for you. He's such a cool guy. See, look. There's the nitros. There they go. Because he touched them. Whee! Thank you. That's always the cool thing about that. The last second, get the gem. Woo! Straight down the portal. And as we can see, we've unlocked the boss. Now, I've got something interesting to show about this boss. Because I've seen Let's Plays of Crash Warped before, but they always neglect or have no knowledge of one certain thing. They could make their lives a lot easier by realising they can spin the lions. Like they try and avoid them altogether, thinking touching them is an instant death. No, make it easy for yourself by spinning. I'll show you what I mean, if I don't ironically die. Oh, of course, he comes out first. This is the easiest boss in the world, my god. The main threat is the lions. Speaking of which, spin. There you go. Spin. Spin. See? Simple. Slide him. Mix it up a bit. Right, I can't get overconfident here. Something might happen. See, look, if you land in a pit of lions, just spin! They never do it. They always just accept their defeat. Like Tiny has to. You see what I mean? I don't get how anyone can die on this boss. I've never done it. I've never died on this boss. Because I knew you could spin the lions. Some people don't, and it freaks me out. Yeah, you get upgrades after doing the bosses. After the final one, you get speedy shoes, so you can try getting the platinum relics on most of the platforming levels. Do your dance. Yeah, it's pretty cool how they do that. It encourages backtracking, including the gem routes, so you get more out of the game. But we don't want more out of the game, sadly. We just want to play the levels. Speaking of, first warp room complete, guys. I hope this hasn't been incredibly boring to watch, and I hope my gameplay has been satisfactory. I'm not a professional, but I like to believe I'm adequate at a game I've played my whole life. Anyways, I'm going to end part 1 here, and I will see you in part 2.